Whatever. Let's just go. Do you have anything here that I can steal from you, Kira? Can I steal whatever? Roach. Roach.
Go.
Wait. I need to go right. Wow. It's just the game is full of bugs. Jesus Christ.
Slow now. Whoa.
Row. My boat. I mean, this is not my boat. Wow. I think I have some things to read still.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
I'm okay.
Wait. This Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
Only
Your
one.
what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
So it's just one way. But because the game is bugged, I cannot hear Kira. Like it would be like this all the game?
How do I know, you?
Eh?
I don't know.
Because you read something, I thought that you...
No, I don't know if it stays like that, if it gets fixed eventually, I'm not gonna...
Because it's like this, I don't want to play. It's like, this is so shitty. Your boat is damaged. Critical amount of damage could cost him. Oh.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
Yes.
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, short-lived this magic.
Mierda. Jesus Christ, how many? My god. Oh my god, they explode, it's true. Oh, la Roach, my magical horse.
Run, Roach.
But where are you going, Roach? Jesus Christ. I really don't understand. horrible place.
Come on now.
What the heck is this place? Uy! Rats.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Girl, stop! You don't need to be so detailed.
Let's try Kira's lamp. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Oh my, like that. Hola.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin.
Okay, but... Oh, here's another one. Here's a that. Uy, look, Annabelle. I can talk to Annabelle. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always be in my ear about food pleasant. I'll not hear of them anymore. That's simple to turn your head, but Graham hardly makes the rest curly. One all. My Lord Pleasance, they're through the door in the tower. Okay. We need to chase this one. No way for a look. What's happening to you, woman? Are you okay? Where are you? Have you got the laboratory at the top?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you not reach the highest level. Look for a passage. Okay. Someone is crying.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Oh. Can I examine the hand? Oh, this thing. No? What the heck? Oh, there you go.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
So, where is this woman? The Mitchell and Sanders log part 2. I still need to find the part 1. Day 346. I never did like rats. Not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he's talking only to himself. And what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a tone of ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of the illness? Of course, that was impossible. For I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We may just like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the test. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I have noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat. I cannot hope for better. Serat avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme, but he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Annabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill may throw her into full humors. The peasants taking part of the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. They remain, of course, the woman, but as for her, I try to limit my contact. Day 362. My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspect he had become infected on accident, but during the autopsy I did not uncover any sign of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which, I must admit, irritates the scholar in me. But, as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Jesus. Did you leave? You claim to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well? Ah, it's a woman. No need to fear me.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These islands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. Were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage Tower to await the war's end, to the end of the hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander. I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in his tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses. Yet I stand here alone. All alone. They all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love, you will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No, they came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well, too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or to let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be alright.
What happened then?
Fear, terrible fear. I fear the men who approach, but I also fear the potion. Drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village they claim he meddled in disease, not curing it, but causing it. They say he lured the rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumor surely, but I was afraid, so horribly afraid. And then I heard him, my beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and I died.
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then nothing. What was the potion? No, I would
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for a later I woke. I was alone. It was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens, hundreds, and I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere, all over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. Oh my god. They tore me apart and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
I curse born and hatred binds me to this place. Only love's powers can hope to leave it, but who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died, but he fled and abandoned me, left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle. I feel that. Perhaps because I'm heiress of those lands?
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest, should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him, but I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore. Yet, what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he will always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please. Okay. Part 1. My experience continued to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological errors are not a fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I am forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Serad is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my test. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and delousing them before I will so much as let them step foot into my laboratory. Sterility first. Oh, this is a man of future. He was thinking in 2020. As Marty Soderger managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems they consider the research part of their punishment. I have tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing to the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their thriftlings' lives on the altar of learning. But that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. I mean, he's making the sacrifice though. Okay, where is my lamp? There is more in the top, eh? Ojito. This place is humongous.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh my god. For real? Poor people. So they die? Can I not open the cages for them? What if I jump? I hear in the background, toon 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 toon, like the music, you know? But like if it were an air, like, why can I run? I want to run. I mean, at least I'm gonna use this, no? For lining the place. I hear boom boom, but it's very back in the. Do you hear it? Boom boom. Sometimes boom boom.
I don't hear it.
Now.
Yeah.
It's like the sound is there, but it's
So quiet.
yeah. It's like other. I cannot run anyway. It's like. Oh, here is more dead people. Cold, piles of it. Won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Ah! And he died. But I already see this one. Okay. What if I jump down? Ah! Okay, no. Let's just walk down. Normally, like everyone else. What? Here? Oh. It's so bad because I don't hear. Oh, here. Rich fall, thou, I never understand them. Keeping rats in cages.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin, releasing and not like the bring no good. They seem sluggish to you. Got them? Ah. So if I hear all the ghosts, I get XP for free. There is still one in here. Lying here quiet. Where's that novel? He split open like rotten pumpkin. Oh my god, okay. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter to the top. Oh my god! So that one is that? What the fuck? Can you? Fucking hell. Can you stop with the fucking... Why can I fucking... Yeah, nothing happened, Roach. Everything's okay.
Let's go.
What a horrible place. Really, I cannot go out? Oh my god.
That's it, Roach.
Uh-oh. Fast travel. You can fast travel while on boat, but only to destination accessible via a water route. To fast travel by boat, open the world map panel while at the helm of a ship. You can travel to any point marked with a... Okay, so if I... They are eating roach. Poor my horse. I need to meditate.
This be the witchman, freak of nature. Take more interesting things from my nose.
Can you climb? Can you climb? Can you over this thing? Can you climb? My Jesus, how can I climb? Jeez. And now let's talk to Graham.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Hear about Annabelle.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Why are you not playing this game in Spanish like the others? I mean, the others were in sound, like audio in English, and the subtitles in Spanish. It can be that it would be good, no? If I put it in Spanish. I'm gonna check it. The things I cannot go to the things, to the options of the game until I finish the conversation. I'm gonna try to put it. I don't think I didn't try it. You loved Annabelle?
Did you love her?
Oi, something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me, seeing as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't a poison, what Annabelle
It
took.
wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? But... it can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Not your fault, man.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
Hey, Marcus.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
The Kirai lifts the curse of God. Hi! This is when the game made hi because I level up, but because the sound is bugged, it didn't sound. But I make it. Like, don't worry, guys. I will make the sounds.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
So now I need to go to Annabelle. What the heck?
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta, and now she's free.
No way. No way. What a heckin' Annabelle! I was so poor woman. Oh, sounds good, Forrest. Can you hear enough? I wish both will hear. Is Rich Fuck here? Yes, Brandon, welcome. Hello, Brandon. How are you? My God, this woman. No one breathed a word about what happened in Vega. Why your tongue? Okay. Okay. A lonely ear doth forest hear, a hand with marks the lady's hearts. Let all read and know. Yesterday, Nodrada popped her clocks. For long years she'd played on our pity, begging for alms, and her due as long without widow without kin. Yet 'twas all lies. We went to ready her body for burial, and lo and behold, behind her stuff sat a sack bursting with grain, beans and peas, and next to it a satchel of dry supplies and mushrooms. We summoned the ealdorman at once and decided as follows. The food will parcel out to everyone in the village, and Nodrada will deny a proper burial, tossing her into the swamp with a stone tied to her legs. Oh my God, why? So that she may never know peace after death. Let this be a sign to all who steal for themselves at the cost of others and hide food from the rest. Oh my God, while covering up the... Counter is a soldier. Let it be known that the Imperial Army is neither of a man who knows the area, a hunter sample... I don't know the area. It is possible the soldier fell prey to a monster. If this suspicion is confirmed, anyone delivering the beast's head will be paid in reward by the sign. That can be. Warming from the nearest garden. Have a good people in the garden pay me a visit. Order me to tell all the village they'll hang any man caught helping the Redanian army. Try. Okay, yeah. Typical. What a shame. Rich, when is your next stream? Hey, yeah, Rich fucking Forest. We'll do a 24-hour stream on 17th of July, and there we'll announce a lot of things.
No, say, put emphasis on a lot.
A lot of
things. Look into the camera and say a lot.
We'll do a 24-hour stream on July 17th, and there will be an announce of a lot of things.
Aggressive.
A lot of things.
More.
A lot of things. How are you, Mark? Tired? Why is that? Okay, I have pee. Okay, be right back. Oh, read.
Oh, it's
drizzling. I passed it. Anyway, be right back. Want help? Richard would talk so much more. I'm better at listening. He will interrupt you more. I won't. But he will give you better words of consolation. But I will be very understandable and not judgmental. He may judge you.
What the hell? I would never do that.
Can you just walk through the door? Yeah, he will. He means switch. Hola, Kira. Kira bonita.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Did I remove the curse? Did I? Mage from the island, tell me about him. Nah, let's say that.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
What? What an arse? It's like, I did the work. You could have gone, eh? It's like, next time you go.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
Kira. What are you going to do with the lamp?
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Yeah. Farewell.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favour you might yet do for me.
Tell me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
I'm sure she wants something from me.